welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Leaking in! And it's Makalele. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Rashford tries to play it through. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Belletti is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, what a ball! Lewandowski. Lee Kang-in. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And a shot! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Makalele. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And that's put paid to a promising move. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rashford is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Now that looks a decent ball. Cute ball. Now, how can he reach it? Shot a goal! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, played right into his path. Can he finish? And how good was that? A finish of true class. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Makalele touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Makalele. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. It's Cristiano time. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's intervened well there. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. And he's had it nicked away. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well measured. Gets his head on it! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And we have our very first corner. Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Added time.
Robertson receives it in a wide position. Lewandowski gets a good foot in there. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Rijkaard. That's Lee Kang-in. Threads one in. He can run onto that. That's the keeper's ball. And we hit half-time.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Valverde. It's a good spell of possession, this. Rashford. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Rashford. Rashford going face-to-face with his great rival. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish! Oh, brilliant save!
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
This is their second corner of the game. Lee Kang-in! Milan have the chance to go the other way. Belletti. Robertson. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Throw in. Rashford. Rijkaard. Rashford. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Robertson knocks it into space. Alexander-Arnold. Lewandowski. Lewandowski looking understandably energised after his goal. Rashford. Lee Kang-in. Shifted it to the flank. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Lovely bit of skill. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get on the end of this? And it's Makalele. Ajic. Now it's Mbappe. Lewandowski.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Mbappe. Belletti. Baresi, the man synonymous with solidity. Lee Kang-in. Rijkaard. Robertson. Great vision. Rashford is having a shot! Valverde, who's set up one goal so far.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played back in. Belletti. Now the ball in. Oh, that was vital. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely weighted ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Bastoni. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's clever. Donnarumma with the clearance. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Lewandowski. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Rashford. Diogo Dalot promptly onto that, and that is that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bastoni. Robertson. Now it's Mbappe. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitutions taking place.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Ajic. Locatelli. That's Rijkaard. Schick receives it in a good position here. Schick! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Martinez. Locatelli. And it's Okazaki. Oh, delightful ball. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And that is out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative
There will be
ease.
1 minute added time.
This is Ronaldo, and he's lost his... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
A quick reminder.